Hello friends, Happy New Year. Breastfeeding mamas, or if you know someone that is breastfeeding, I have some tidbits. We're going to talk about supplements while breastfeeding. We're trying to keep your immune system high during these winter months and during this whole pandemic episode we're having. I really feel like one of the biggest things you can do to help your immune system function in general is to cut out as many chemicals, toxins that you are using, whether it's cleaning on your skin, ingesting. You know, our environment has a big impact on our immune system and what it has to filter so that it can function properly. One of the things that I use that is switched over a lot of my cleaning products is the Thieves, because it has no chemicals in it and it works. But in general, makeup, lotions, you've got to read your labels and try to go clean so that your body is not absorbing all those chemicals and bogging down your immune system. So that being said, some of the things that I've researched that we feel like are okay for breastfeeding moms to supplement with, to help boost your immunities. Of course, eating well, drinking and sleeping, all those things will help boost your immune system. But supplement-wise is kind of what we're focused on today. First thing is, I've got all my research papers here, vitamin C. Of course, we've heard that. I take vitamin C every day. Perfectly safe if you're breastfeeding to take a supplement of vitamin C. The recommended dose is 120 milligrams, which is not very much. And you might find it in your prenatal vitamin if you're still taking that, or a multivitamin. The thing to focus on when you're doing supplements is to get a really high quality supplement. I don't know if you want to get the Walgreens brand, but again, you want it to be effective. If you're going to use it, you might pay more for it, but quality matters. All of my products that I use, of course, are Young Living, which you probably know that about me already, but I trust their process and their non-GMO seeds that they use for all of their plants. So trust your product, number one. Vitamin C is needed for growth and repair of your tissues. So, and you might have heard the little buzz going around with this pandemic to prophylactically take vitamin C and vitamin D. I've been doing that. I'd probably do that anyway, but definitely can help, and it can decrease how long you experience cold symptoms too, research shows. So vitamin C is okay. Vitamin D is recommended about 600 units, international units a day, though you could actually have a blood level drawn and see if you're deficient in vitamin D. Some people that are deficient in vitamin D could really benefit from it. And that's another one that I just mentioned was going around. If you kind of take this prophylactically during this pandemic, it can help reduce your severity if you do get the virus. Let's see. Vitamin D helps your immune system function properly. It may help lower your risk of acute respiratory infections, especially in people who are deficient. So if you're deficient, it will definitely make a difference taking vitamin D supplement. Again, you can go to your doctor and have a level drawn if you want to. I did not. I just take it. So vitamin D. Here's my vitamin D. 2 little chewable tablets a day. And they taste delicious. Of course, again, quality product. And my vitamin C kind of looks the same because it's the same brand. And it's chewable too. I don't know why. If it's an option, I'll take chewable. Another one, bees. Bees are really big. Bees are the building block of a healthy body. They help you maintain overall good health. They work together to help keep energy levels up and boost the body's defense system against germs. So it builds up your defense system, your immune system, but it also gives you a little bit of energy. That's why I started taking it a while back, because I'm getting older and I wanted to keep my body a little bit more active and my brain function a little bit better. And I do feel like the bees help me. I take 2 every day, and they're saying it is safe with breastfeeding, and it does help boost your defense system. So bees are good to take. Probiotics. Oh gosh, I'm a big probiotic fan. Especially, you know, if you're breastfeeding, if you in the hospital, you delivered your baby, or even afterwards you've had to take antibiotics. Antibiotics wipe out your gut of those good bacteria. So the probiotics can help rebuild your gut again, which is your first defense for your immune system. They say 80% of your immunity starts in your gut. So probiotics, if you have a healthy gut, then you can digest properly. And if you've been on antibiotics, it has wiped you out. So if you've been on antibiotics, you need to take more than just 1 a day though. I think Dr. Jack Newman, an expert from Canada, suggests taking 4 a day, I think for a couple of weeks until you get your gut health back, and then stay on a maintenance dose. I take 1 probiotic a day. Of course, I take Young Living Life 9. Has to be refrigerated. It's a quality probiotic. So make sure you're getting good stuff. And again, if you've had to have antibiotics, whether you're breastfeeding or not, you should compensate it with big doses of probiotics. Another one that they mention is elderberry, but there's not been enough studies done to say one way or the other if it's okay with breastfeeding. Zinc is one that's okay with breastfeeding. It can help the immune system fight off viruses and bacteria, according to the NIH. So those are all kind of your quick, yes, we know those are okay for breastfeeding, and the research can support that. A couple other things that I use is, of course, Thieves. Well known. If you haven't heard of it, I'm happy to tell you all about it. Diffuse it, get it in the air so that you're breathing it. Helps build up your immune system. Cinnamon, cloves. I can't tell you what else in here. Cinnamon, cloves is another biggie. Lemon helps build your immune system. So if you diffuse it, you're breathing it in, you're keeping your environment a little bit healthier. I also use it, you can put it on the bottom of your feet. You can make a tea with it. I heard one lady, I've heard many talks, one lady did notice if she drank, you know, a lot of Thieves tea, she felt like her milk supply went down. So she backed off, it came back up. So everybody's a little bit different, so you gotta pay attention. If you do not want to drink Thieves tea, you can put it on the bottom of your feet at night before bed, or you can just diffuse it in the air to try to keep everybody in the house healthy, right? So it's good for everybody. Multigreens is another one of my favorites, especially for breastfeeding moms. It has those dark sea greens in it, kelp, which are really good for your supply. It also has Melissa oil, which is an antiviral. And they've found that the supplements that are infused with essential oils are more bioavailable, so that they are absorbed easier. There's no point in buying supplements if you can't absorb them, correct? That's why you want high quality, but then that extra bioavailability helps your body absorb them too. And the thing about multigreens and these beautiful dark greens is it also has 4 galactica herbs in it, which I didn't realize until my one of my friends told me she took them while she was breastfeeding, and she had a great milk supply, and I'm like, what is in that stuff? So I started reading it, and I found that 4 out of the 6 things in there are galacticogs, are milk boosting herbs, are known to increase your milk supply. Are you going to increase your milk supply by taking that? I don't know. Everybody's a little bit different as to what herb affects them, but will it support your milk supply? Absolutely. I think you have to, most herbs you have to take large doses to really affect your increasing your milk supply. But I did like that had those beautiful herbs in it, plus the really dark greens in there that are so healthy for you. Let me see what else I wanted to talk about. Fermented foods are really good for your gut. So if you drink or eat fermented foods every single day, you might not need probiotics. But I mean, I don't. So I take probiotics. I do like pickles, but I don't eat them every day. If you can keep your body a little bit more in an alkaline phase stage, so that the more acidic your body is, the disease loves acidity. So if we can keep our body a little bit more alkaline, it helps. Lemon water. And I used to buy lemons all the time, but I just use a couple drops of lemon oil and put in my water now. So a little bit, I do take this other thing, alkaline, that helps with, sugars are really acidic. We're really not good to our guts. All the processed foods out there and the sugars, all those things are not good for our guts. So all these compensation, doing the best we can, right? So if you want to boost a little bit more, we'll do a little bit more. I even use like Thieves mouthwash. Doesn't sound like much, right? But you know what it has in it? Colloidal silver, which is known for immune boosting, immune support. Pretty amazing, right? I like it too. It's very cinnamony. So that can help get absorbed into your gums and help your immune system. I also take Ninja Red, which is pretty benign. Everyday juice, antioxidant drink. Basically what is in here are those high antioxidant fruits. Wolfberry, which is probably the highest antioxidant fruit. Plum, cherry, blueberry, pomegranate, all those are in here, which really help and oxidize our bodies. I think it makes my hair thicker. Yeah, and my nails stronger. But just a general overall everyday little pack, just to keep you a little bit stronger. So I like that. What else? Probiotics. Turmeric is really good, anti-inflammatory and good for your immune system. So turmeric is good. Garlic is good as far as boosting your immune system. We talked about vitamin C. I think those are all my quickies. If you have more questions or want to delve in a little bit deeper, I'm happy to chat with you. Just send me a note. If you want to try our Thieves Cleaner, I'm happy to send that to you too. Just let me know. I have some little sample things. We've got to get rid of some of these chemicals that we breathe in and put on our bodies every day. That will help our bodies the most. Happy to see you. Happy to talk with you anytime. Have a great day. Thank you.